Apple introduced some interesting products on Tuesday, including a brand new iPad Pro, a space gray Mac Mini, and a new MacBook Air? Why did I end my last sentence with a question mark? Because the MacBook Air doesn't really belong. Whoa. Before you dislike and write something rude in the comment section because of someone's opinion on the internet, listen to the reason why. Apple had two premium product lineups that are very similar to the new MacBook Air going into 2018. The 12-inch Retina Macbook, the baby one, and the 13-inch non-touch bar MacBook Pro, the older brother that thinks he can do everything. Now here's where it gets a little complex. The Retina 12-inch MacBook is supposed to be the machine that sacrifices a couple of performance features to be a thin and light machine suitable for everyday tasks. This puts the new Retina MacBook Air in a really strange position, right smack in the middle between the Retina MacBook and the 13-inch MacBook Pro. This is completely unjustified. Let me explain. The new MacBook Air uses a chip that is typically found within Apple's 12-inch Retina MacBook laptops, while still maintaining the size, roughly the same size and body weight as the 13-inch MacBook Pro. So basically, you can take the negatives of the 12-inch Retina MacBook and the negatives of the MacBook Pro and put them together. But in return, you do get a benefit: longer battery life. This is a good thing. I'm not hating on the new MacBook Air. It's a good machine. The problem is the Air is placed in a market where there are already two other Macs that targets the same demographic as the Air. Apple's own machines are cannibalizing each other. The 12-inch is most portable, the Pro is more powerful, the Air is just there. If you're considering a MacBook Air, I highly recommend you look at the non-touch bar MacBook Pro. It's only $100 more. I guarantee you that fits your price range if you're already looking at over $1,000 laptops. And this device will end up being more future-proof in the long run. The weight difference between the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro is marginal, 2.75 pounds versus 3.02 pounds. That's a 9% difference in weight. Barely noticeable, nothing to break your back over. The graphics chip in the Air doesn't even compare to the one in the Pro. And the display, while they look similar in resolution, have some major differences, considering the fact that the Pro gets brighter and supports a wider color gamut. So overall, the MacBook Pro beats the Air in display and graphical performance. However, there are a few good things going for the Air. It has 12-hour battery life compared to the Pro's 10 and has Touch ID. That's it. I didn't come here to say it's garbage, don't buy it. What I'm saying is I think the 13-inch MacBook Pro is a much better value while only costing $100 more. If anything, the new MacBook Air replaces the 12-inch Retina MacBook. The MacBook Air comes with a larger display, weighs a little bit more than the Retina MacBook to compensate for the display and the longer battery life you're getting, because they gotta shove in more batteries. Overall, I think because Apple hasn't updated the 13-inch non-touch bar Pro, they might end up discontinuing it and the Air will take its place. They're just too similar with one minor difference: performance versus battery. Or maybe Apple will replace the 12-inch Retina MacBook with the Air instead. Either way, the path forward seems pretty clear to me. Something has got to go. The laptop lineup is way too cluttered. I believe that for now, the 13-inch non-touch bar MacBook Pro is a much better value than the new Retina MacBook Air. But maybe when the device drops and I have it in my hands to use, I might change my tune. But for right now, the MacBook Air just doesn't make any sense. So let me ask you something. What do you think about this MacBook Air? Is it too rich for your blood? Would you consider it over the MacBook Pro? Leave that all in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and well, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.